It's showtime! Alright, people, welcome back to another episode of Persona Queen. Persona Queen Snow Quest. So, here's the deal. There are three towers. There's the Hypnos Tower, the Nemesis Tower, and the Thanatos Tower. So, in that order, it goes from easiest to hardest. And you're damn right, that's exactly what I'm doing at first, because I want nothing to do with Thanatos Tower, because you can technically go in any order you want, and depending on how much you do is how much you can screw yourself over, because once you enter these places, you're not getting out. So it's all a choice of whether you want to impose the most difficult challenge you've ever had in Persona history, or if you want to make things easy on yourself. Because right now, well, not right now, originally I wanted to mix it up and I wanted to go to Thanatos Tower and do hardest to easiest, but then on testings I realized that would have been hell on earth, because it's possible, but like I don't have several billion hours to waste on Thanatos Tower, because that's pretty much how long it would take at level 17. Granted, we'd get plenty of experience by surviving in there, but like that's no joke, because enemies in there are already 20 plus levels ahead of you, and it only gets harder the farther you go in to the dungeon. So there's no point in doing it other than easiest to hardest, unless you actually think you can take the challenge. I don't think I could, so that's why I didn't do it. I tried to, but I didn't want to actually want to murder myself. Like, the feeling of wanting to slit my wrists is not something that hangs out with me all the time. But basically, we have three towers. Each tower has their own stipulations, and each tower has their own way they work. So being the first dungeon, it's not very hard. All the towers technically have a specific time limit, and that time limit I couldn't tell you in actual real time, but it's a pretty long time. Like, it's a very generous time limit. But yeah, they pretty much impose time limits on you for each dungeon. They're the same for each tower. They're not hard. Like, they're not hard whatsoever, and you're pretty much gonna go through, if you're going easiest to hardest, it's not gonna be that very difficult to get through. But yeah, Hypnos Tower isn't very hard, and I appreciate that fact, because I want nothing to do with the later towers. And especially the final dungeon. Nice job, guys. So, Hypnos Tower is it's fun actually. Like, out of all the dungeons, I think this one has the best track. Like Hypnos Tower is really funky. Or everything else goes for that whole like, oh, you're in hell vibe. Get ready to get fucked. And yeah. I'm just honestly waiting for the plot to take over so I can talk about that, because I have a lot to say about the characters that are specific to the Snow Queen quest. And I'm not even talking about like just the main characters, I'm talking about like the villains we have to face too. Oh yeah, and get ready to hear that same loop on Hypnos Tower. Unless I decide to go into battle, which is also fine. But yeah, get ready to hear that same loop. I hope you love it. Oh no, my hidden accuracy. Oh no, they're buffing themselves. Which is something I wish I did a lot. That's a lie, because I did a lot of buffing in this playthrough. But that's not until later on. Like, once you get the the secret weapon, also known as nuclear skills, because not very many enemies can take nuclear skills, and the ones that can usually either absorb or reflect it. But nuke skills are pretty much your best bet for this whole entire like run. Like, honestly, I think after this is where I went casino grinding, and I picked up like three of the Megiddo Megadolan. How do you pronounce that? Is it Megiddo Leon or Megidolan? Megidoleon. It's weird, but like, yeah, that's your secret weapon. That's how you're winning this game. Because none of the bosses can take it, and the ones that really can't take it are weak to it. Ah, thanks. Yeah, we don't need to do that. So here you can see I went in there with a couple of cards and I fused up Quetzalcoatl. And like I was saying about the casino, I pretty much went there before I did anything else, and I played for like 6 hours to get enough for three nuclear stones. It's 3 or 4, and those cost like fucking $1 billion. So you're damn right it's worth it. I'm gonna nuke the fuck out of this dungeon. Like, nuclear skills are just the way to go. Like, there's no reason not to have nuclear skills on deck, because bosses are weak to it. Most enemies have no resistance against it, and they're your best bet. So it's time to nuke everyone. That is if we don't kill them before we get to nuke everyone, but I think here's the time. No. Now's the time. No. No nuking. No. Here we go. Be gone. Ah, that's satisfying. Get ready to see that a lot. It's gonna happen a lot. So I fused up Quetzalcoatl and I also fused up Amino Uzume. So Quetzalcoatl was there for a good fusion and Megiddo Leon. I'm just gonna call it that. Oh, are we? No. This is when we see that. So it looks like we're not the only people that can be thrown into towers. Because now we have the young couple that hates each other. And we have the nurse. I mean, this is the Hypnos Tower. What do you think? Right. We already know that. Like, you'd think with just a little bit of thought, like, you'd figure that out, right? That's creepy. I think prying into people's dreams is really creepy. Or like, because we're basically watching them while they sleep. And I really want to get out of here because that's extremely creepy. Oh, and I just wanted to see what they would say. Because I know that in the Hypnos Tower there's also a thing where you have to pinch them. And pinching them wakes them up from their dreams and nightmares. And this right here is where my creep factor got switched to max. Because this is bad. Like this is creepy. Like it's not the fact that Hamya's sneering, but it's more like what he's actually doing to Principal Ushi. And it's not even what you think, it's just bad. Like, it's not even what anyone thinks it is, it's just awful, it's creepy, man. I don't like it. So I want to pinch these guys and be on my way. Oh wait, you know what I'm remembering? The stupid ass mechanic that comes that's coming up. Cause yo, like Hypnos Tower has one of these stupidest mechanics in the Snow Queen quest. It's the fact that once you to get them back you have to go to Tartarus. Yeah, you basically go to hell. Like, yeah, cool. But if you die, if any of your people die, like, yeah, here we go. Stay on your toes, guys. Hey guys. Hey, gang. Look above you. It says Dream World entrance. So where do you think you're going? And my thing is, if Philemon's here to talk to us, why doesn't he do anything more? What a fuckhead. Damn.
How are you doing, friends? This is a world of dreams, ruled by the persona Hypnos of this tower's master. Hypnos is currently trapping people's souls and confining them in the dream world. Thus, this is a crossroad between the dream world and reality. Either go to the dream world and awaken the people there, or continue forth and defeat Hypnos. The choice is yours. But remember, there is a limit to the time you are given.
So, have you seen the time limits, Philemon? My guy, like those, they might as well not even be there. They really might as well not be there. Might as well not be there. Oh wait, nope. You know what? I was thinking of the wrong place because this isn't Tartarus. I was thinking of a really, because that's not until, it's not until Thanatos Tower. Where they just stop giving a fuck, and I'm not okay with that. So yeah, we're in the dream world, and basically, like Philemon said, you can choose whether or not you want to actually save the people. I don't know why you wouldn't, because, you know, to get the best ending, a mirror shard is actually... Oh wait, no, that's a lie, because the people, you need to save the people, and, you know, it's only right that we do. So yeah, of course this is the scene we find. This is fucking creepy. Shining the principal's shoes until graduation for being late. Late to school. Yo, you must be out of your mind. And he's like, I had better see my reflection in those shoes when you're done. That's fucking insane. That's ludicrous. Yeah, that's really creepy. Like, the concept of sharing dreams. Like, the concept of sharing dreams sounds amazing, but at the same time, it's also kind of creepy. Because you can get something like this. Like, one person's desire is so strong that it fucks up your dream. So yeah, here's the mechanic. Once you pinch somebody, the dream's over, the dream's dead. So yeah, let's get out of here. I'm already creeped out enough. I thought the dream world would be more romantic. Yeah, you figured wrong, because the master of this tower is a cold-hearted, selfish bitch. Well, she's not cold-hearted, she's just selfish. But I will wait. I'm gonna wait to talk about the master of the Thanatos Hypnos Tower. Hypnos Thanatos Nemesis. Okay, there we go. That's how I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, I love random battles. Especially against ones where they absorb all magic. Now my win condition has no effect. Oh. So yeah, all you gotta do is hit them really hard. Yay. Do it again. Wow, that's still going. Ah, great job. Oh no, I'm guilty. Which prevents you from attacking. That's such a weird status element. Like, it's a waltz of sadness, and in being sad, you're unable to attack because you're guilty of wrath. Yeah, that's kind of really moral. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, Persona has me thinking about morality as usual.
Here goes.
Oh boy, I love when they boost themselves up like crazy. Eat nuclear though. At the beginning of when I actually attempted this, I really fucking hated Yuka's voice. Like, it's fucking obnoxious. It is so bad. It was so bad, but now I'm just used to it. Am I numb? Have I become numb to bad voice acting? She's like bam bam, or like Persona, and I should cringe, but it just doesn't happen anymore. And should we really be intruding on this moment? Like, yeah, look, fuck you, bro. Look, fuck you, Brown. We shouldn't even be intruding on this moment. See? Look, Ellie knows what's up. Like, they're about to fuck. Like, yo, let's go, I'm out. I don't want to see this. Cause this is like, yeah, this is just, ew. I don't know what it is. Like I can get down with that, like, behind closed doors, but please don't do that shit in public. Like, I just don't feel like, I don't like intruding on people like that. But in public, like, there's no actual way to not be intruding. And that's something I can't get down with. I don't like it. Oh, we finally made it to where we need to be. And with the boss of... Yeah, we made it to the boss, guys. That was fucking easy. You'd think it would have been harder. I mean, you see that fucking persona standing right next to her? Why would this... Why would she actually... Why would she actually be stuck in here? Like, let's hurry up and get down to the stipulation. Like, she's fucking dead. Like, yeah, she's actually dead. I think all the bosses of the towers are actually dead, and the Snow Queen basically manipulated them because they all have something to do with the Snow Queen. And the Snow Queen's taking advantage of their really idiotic emotions and really stupid ways of thinking. Like, fuck you and your nihilistic attitude, okay? It's kind of your fault the way... It's kind of your fault that your life is like that, right? Right? Let's figure... Let's hear what you gotta say. Tell me about yourself. Let me know how you're feeling, dog. I need to know so I can criticize you and tell you you're a dope. Because you are a dope. Like, I can sympathize with Kumi, but at the same time, I can't. Let me just, yeah. Look, like, come on, girls, like, that's not right. Like, like, yeah, okay, I get it, she wanted to be #1, but, like, they're getting in her ass about it. What's the problem with that? The way she came off about it. Or the way she's gonna come off about this. Because, yo, this shit is dumb. Oh, man. Like, Kumi fucked her own life up. Sort of. Because she can't control the way other people act towards what she does, but she never took a risk in her life. Like, if she truly cared about anything, then I feel like she would have actually done what needs to be done. Like, yo, fuck this dude. This is fucked up. I gave up drinking and smoking as much as I love them. That's fucking stupid. What? Like, okay. So her parents are awful people. And yeah, that's not her fault, but the way she comes off after this is what really gets my goat about Kumi. If only there was a gentle world. A world full of kindness and generosity. Now, if a world existed like that... If only. I mean, technically there's nothing stopping the world right now from being that. But, yeah. Basically, you can't blame her for some of these things, but she's very selfish about... She's very selfish about how her life is so awful, or you don't even understand, man. Like these people are so mean to me, even though I never actually took a risk. Like, she never takes risks, but she expects people to praise her, and that's not okay, man. That's not okay. Like, I think they bring it up right now. Like, Yuka comes off as really dumb, but she's not wrong. And she goes about blaming other people for her misfortune. I mean, she technically has a right to, but at the same time, she doesn't. Because, you know, like, all her problems revolve around blaming other people. I wouldn't call her weak. It's more like she's selfish. Like, she's selfish and she doesn't... yeah. Okay, so here's another stipulation. You can technically pinch Kumi. And if you wake her up, you're gonna make Sir Hypnos over there extremely strong. So, yeah, fuck that, okay? Like, we already know that she's at the top of the tower, but, like, do not pinch this Kumi unless you like harder fights. But for now, I think I'm about to end the episode, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.